Today, I'd like to take a moment and talk to you about something that's been on my mind lately, and that is, why do I believe that the future of digital marketing agencies is going to be AI services? Now, before I can get into this and really talk about it, I'd really like to help you guys understand if you've already got a digital marketing business set up and you've chosen a particular path, it's not necessarily too late to add AI services onto your existing service list. Now, typically when people do digital marketing services, there are services like search engine optimization, PPC advertising, maybe even social media management or content creation, content marketing, things like that. Or even you might even be a web designer. You might even start out designing websites for people. And all of those are very valid businesses that you could scale and you can make a lot of money at. What I want to bring in this video are just much easier ways of getting started in digital marketing other than the topics I've already talked about. Now, somebody out there might be thinking, Ray, that's a bold claim. Why do you think AI services are really going to help out and be the future of agencies? And that's for a couple of reasons. Let's just look at some of the other services I've already talked about. If you're doing search engine optimization, not sure if you've ever tried to sell that, but it is possible to sell it. But search engine optimization is something that takes not even weeks, it takes months, perhaps even years, depending upon the type of keywords, what you're looking to get ranked for, how good the competitors are in your area, things like that. So that is a long game. And when people don't see things working out, those services typically tend to get cut. And then next thing you know, you have to sit back and go out and find another client willing to pay you for that. Again, that's more of a job. You have to do something every single month to keep getting them ranked on search engine optimization. Same with PPC advertising. Typically, whenever you create Facebook, Google ads, and you're driving traffic, that strategy is really very expensive. So even though that is profitable, some of the agencies charge anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a month just to manage people's PPC campaigns. And that's not even to mention the $3,000 or $5,000 or even $10,000 worth of ad spend that has to be going every month on top of that to cover the advertising costs of all the clicks that they're going to be getting. And I see this one dying out quite frequently about every 90 or 120 days, because if you don't actually set up a good lead analysis process behind those ads, then a lot of those leads just go to waste. And what the company sees is that they're paying $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month for this service, and it's not getting them the revenue that, in a sense, you promised them, either because of their own fault or whatever. But that's a really hard business too, because it's a performance based. You have to produce leads and revenue every single month. And if you don't, then you get cut. Again, that is a business model, but not really the best one, in my opinion, I think, because I think AI is going to beat it. And just hang in there with me and I'm going to tell you why. Now, just some other ones. Social media management. Again, that's always a big one, but now you're dealing with new content creation every month. You're coming up with new content ideas, maybe one post, two posts or more per day per client. That's a lot of different things to start generating and then to post it. So you can actually get quite busy with that one, even though you can automate some of that with some of the newer AI tools to generate some of that content marketing. But a lot of these things is what I'm saying is that you have to produce something in order to get paid. So it's like a product. You have to generate this product in order to get paid from the client. Now, let's just say that you want to introduce AI services. Now, when I talk about AI services, I'm talking about one specifically for the small business that actually help with their problems that they face every single day. Now, in case you're not aware, these common problems are just literally being able to answer the phone. I know that's you're like, wow, you wouldn't think that'd be the case, but small business owners, they may not have enough money to hire a full-time person to just sit there and answer the phones. Or if they do have an office person, that person is busy doing other tasks, or even could be talking to other people on the phone and can't answer the phone all the time. And all of these phone calls really turned out to be misleads. And those misleads or potential customers now go to somebody else. And there's a loss of potentially thousands of dollars per day from not getting the customers and being able to simply pick up the phone, answer questions, book an appointment, and just simply do that type of task that AI is built to do. Other things a small businesses struggle with are their websites. Not that they don't have a good website. AI right now could build websites you've heard in minutes. So building the website is not the problem. It's when customers go to the website, what tool are you using on that site that's going to be able to interact with them in case your website doesn't answer all of their questions? So this is where things like AI chatbots come in, where you can put a piece of code or a little tool on the website that allows somebody to click on it, ask a question, get an answer relevant to that business, not just a generic answer. And if they are interested, to even book an appointment. The AI bot's job is to sit back and say, can we book you an appointment to help you out with the issue that you're discussing? So again, you've got an AI bot that's sitting there working 24/7. Now, why do I think this AI model is going to be better than all these other services? Simply for one reason. When you set up these AI services, There's nothing else truly that needs to be done once you're set up. There's fine tuning that you need to do every now and then in case the AI is not responding correctly. So you might need to tweak AI a little bit, but it's not like you have to produce something every day to get paid. So with these AI services, you're providing a valuable service to the business client, answering their phones, collecting lead information, booking appointments, not just from their phone calls they get from their office, but also from their website. And also, yeah, you can even do Facebook and Instagram and SMS. People just want to text you. You can do all of this stuff outside of the normal vocal communications. And again, the nice thing about the AI service is that you're charging them every single month. These small businesses get used to having this great tool that's sitting back and answering their phones. So now they can sit back and instead of talking to people on the phone and answering questions, now they can get to work and generate more revenue. Now they can start scaling and hiring more people. And again, once you set this up within just a couple of hours to get this set up, you get paid every single month. And it's not like the customer isn't seeing the value from that because the value is happening every single day. It's not like SEO where they might happen every couple of months, or with PPC advertising, you throw more money at it and you start getting more leads. No, you start seeing an immediate result because your calls are getting answered, appointments are getting booked, customers are not getting skipped over. So they're not calling the next person on the list to sit back and to book an appointment with them because you were effectively already booked an appointment and now they can count on you to come out and service them. So this is the reason why I think AI is such an important business service aspect, because it has immediate repercussions in the small business. The small business owner sees the revenue start going up right from day one. Instead of answering the phone and being on the phone calls for an hour, now that owner can work another job. They can go on another service call and make a few extra $100 that day that they weren't able to before because they were on the phone answering. And especially at the end of the day, if you've ever seen small business owners, they might have a completely full voicemail on their cell phone by the end of the day. So here it is, 6 o'clock, you're finally going home and you've got 25 voicemails for people that called and left messages for you. And now that's your task of trying to call all these people back at the end of the day, only to get their voicemail, be frustrated, and waste an hour or two more of your day simply trying to return phone calls. Instead of being able to go home and spend time with your family or just simply relaxing. So as you can see, the benefit of AI is instant, it's profitable, because as soon as you set it up once, it continues to run. Now, let me ask you this. If you could set something up for a couple of hours, move on to the next person while the person one is, you're charging them $300, $500, $800, $1,000 a month for these AI services, depending upon the extent of what you're integrating, you're getting paid from that first client. You move on to client number two. Now you can spend all of your time working to get to client number two, and client number one is still paying you every month. Then when you get the second client, you can move on to the third and the fourth and the fifth. And that becomes cumulative. You start getting to understand what monthly reoccurring revenue is. You have a subscription plan for your AI services that you've already put in place that works. And now you just need, again, the platform and the tools to be able to sit back and do that. Now, part of this is to help introduce you how you can learn more about the platform. I've been working with a particular platform called HighLevel for over 4 years now. And HighLevel is what I want to introduce to you, but I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to present an opportunity to you if you want to learn about AI services and you want to learn even about another great service beyond AI. It has a little bit to do with AI because now you can get some of the AI features in it, and that's reputation management. Being able to sell Google reviews and help get Google reviews. That's another one that thousands of people in the HighLevel software platform have been able to turn both AI and reputation management or Google review management into a 7-figure business every year if you really wanted to. Easily a 6-figure business, but even a 7-figure business. Why? Because of what I've already explained to you before. AI and Google review services or reputation management, whichever you want to call it, both of those have one thing in common. They take a short amount of time to get set up. They can all be configured inside of the HighLevel platform. And once they're set up, the client just keeps paying for it and they see results immediately. When you get the Google review services, when they go out and start servicing clients, you automate some systems in HighLevel that will send out either email or text messages to the current customer saying, hey, thank you so much for being a customer. Would you mind leaving us a Google review? Click on here and boom. Next thing you know, the clients are seeing 2, 5, 10 or more reviews per day coming in. They start seeing the value of your services right away. And again, once you set it up, it's a service that continues to pay you every single month. And all you have to do is just check in on them from time to time. It's not something like with PPC or with content marketing that you have to sit back and produce an outcome every single month to get paid. Once you set them up, they see results and everything is good. Now, what I want to do is HighLevel actually offers 2 trainings for this. And again, they're completely free. So one of them is with what they call the AI Bootcamp. So what this is, 5 days of them actually showing you how the AI services work inside the platform, and then how you would actually set it up, how you would price it, and how people are doing this today in this market. Now, they also have another bootcamp called the Reputation Management, or the Review Bootcamp. Now, I've given you links to both of these below in the video description. Both of these are free. Feel free to take the training. Each one of them will walk you through 5 days of how to build a business using a HighLevel platform. And again, we're not trying to sell you anything. If you sign up and you just say, hey, this isn't something I'm interested in, then just move on. No harm, no foul. But right now, I wanted to present a serious business opportunity to you, a training to just show you this is real. This is what HighLevel can do. These are the services that it can provide. And once you actually sign up, you click on those bootcamps and you sign up using my affiliate link, you will actually get access to me, and I can help you get your business set up immediately inside of the platform just within your first few days. Now, keep in mind, if you do use the links below to get signed up, you will get a 30-day free trial to HighLevel. If you want to sit back and, again, experience it, look at it, even potentially get customers paying you before you even need to pay for the software itself. So again, look at the links below. If you found this video interesting, then by all means, click the like button, leave me a comment. But please, if you already have a digital marketing agency, you have to include AI or Google or reputation management services. There, it's just nothing but just revenue gravy, forgive the expression. It is just money that you get every single month that once you get set up, you can already probably sell it to your existing customers. They could probably utilize these services. And next thing, now you start getting a higher revenue per customer. They're happier, they're making more money, and then they can make and take that money and spend it on your services even more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for hanging in with me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.